Namaste. Welcome to Powerhouse Tarot. I'm Energy Goddess. Welcome to my lit, growing, prosperous YouTube. On this YouTube, I like to do different spiritually related videos and content. If you enjoy that, make sure you hit the subscription button down below as well as the post notification bell. Okay. So today we got portal messages. Portal 555. Activation. Okay. The portal technically, for those of us that'll be viewing this message, was on May 14th, 2023. Okay. But because that energy, energy is constantly fluid, right? We're going to tap into that energy, all right, from the day prior. And we're going to get the messages from our spirit guides, our guardians. What do they have to say to us during this time for the particular portal that we're experiencing? All right. So let's go ahead and dive in. If you need a personal reading, check out the description down below. Portal messages. Holy Spirit, connect me to the portal messages. It's like, I'm getting here, it's like a risk. Number 7. The number 11 also. It's like take a risk. Something maybe that you've already looked at really deeply to see what's going on here. It's like you know what's going on. Somebody has a deep knowing about something. Take a risk. Don't be afraid to take a risk. No risk, no reward. Right? Mature woman. Like some sort of good news or something could be coming here. Also, with the birds, for the owls, communication. Some important signs. It's like you're seeing signs right now around you. That's why I'm saying pay close attention to what this message is. Like, don't be afraid to dive a little deeper for the meaning. You could be getting synchronicities or something trying to, from your guardians. These are messages from your guardians during this portal, okay? When you receive messages, they're from your angels, your guides, your guardians, those that protect you, those that love you, okay? Whether you know them or not, right? It's like you have to decode something at this time. It's like you have to cut away something, or like to see the truth or something. It's like also in communication, it can also be like be mindful of your temper. Like, don't get frustrated with yourself when trying to understand what spirit is trying to convey to you. If you don't have a particular close relationship with your spirit guides, your ancestors, etc., right? It's going to be difficult for you to communicate with them. But the thing that they're saying is that it's not impossible. You have to go past your barriers of internal frustration and emotions that distract you from communicating with them and getting clear messages. It's like you could be missing something through your frustration. Yeah, like dive a little deeper, like something could be being illuminated for you at this time. You know what I'm saying? There could be something deeper that you're not paying attention to. So Spirit needs you to take a look at, the parts that you're not paying attention to. What do you feel like you're missing? There's something they feel you're missing here for for this particular portal. I see mature woman. This could also indicate like your maturity. You learning how to become mature with your spiritual expression. Because your spiritual expression, right, matures over time, right? And you learning how to do that, you know, in a more graceful fashion is what the vibes that I'm getting. Maybe learning how to strip away some of the less mature aspects of us, right? Also, I see out here, your guardians are very protective over you, like extremely protective over you. 611 when I said that. So connect with them. 611 when I said that. 6 right here. This is all about your maturity. This is all about you maturing, wising up. Choices, 22. 22 break down to 11. Choices. Everybody has a choice. Some of us are going to be afraid to take that risk to mature. Yeah, we can grow, change, but do we mature in time? Organically? Or do we stay stuck, complacent? Tell me more here for this portal messages, Holy Spirit. Lovers. So this is also in relation to those of us that are in relationships. Okay. This is about those of us in relationships as well, learning how to mature that dynamic. Yeah, some of us could be waiting for some sort of communication. This came in upside down. This is like indicating that there's some sort of news that's coming in as well. So for this particular portal, some of us could be waiting on news to arrive as well. Expectation. Also, I'm hearing Spirit doesn't want you to have false expectations for yourself. Be realistic in your maturation process. Okay? This communication keeps coming out. There's some sort of communication here. I'm going to take this out as well. There's some sort of communication here. Let's get our tarot messages. Dive a little deeper. What are the tarot messages here? Chariot and the 5 of Wands. Chariot and the 5 of Wands. I feel like you're ready for something. Right now, internally conflicted about whatever you feel like you're ready for some odd reason. You're having an offer to become more mature, but it's almost like you're having a cop-out moment. So just be mindful of how you're adjusting to your new phase, your new space. You could just be feeling some sort of discontentment. discomfort. Mostly I'm getting the reason why you're experiencing this discomfort is because it's new. Not gonna lie to you, okay? Clarifying here the Five of Wands. It's like Spirit is moving through you so that you can have this moment, right? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Resourceful, stable, learning how to move on. You know, like kind of this Eight of Cups is like moving on, like kind of like how like an adult would, you know, because like the kid in you wants to pout, wants to shout, wants to be upset, you know, but the adult in you is, you know, knows how to move on when it's time, you know, resourceful even. And I feel like some of us are breaking free of certain addictions as well. So there's a lot of good news coming in for us here with this portal. I'm getting like addictions to certain people, places, and things, breaking these cycles. This is tough and difficult of a time. So maybe if this isn't like cop out energy, this could be like just feeling stressed out, right? By what you're experiencing. That's because your evolution process, due to your acceptance in this whole process, right, made it easier for it to happen for you. So things are happening much quicker than if you were in resistance, right? And so the adjustments for it may seem like you're doing something quickly, but really this isn't the right timing for you. Yeah. Two of Cups. I feel like you love yourself enough to do what is best, just period, with the world, because in your aware self, you're aware of the lessons and how some were good lessons, some were tough, some were difficult, but through that whole process, right, you've learned how to master them in such a graceful fashion that a lot of people even look to you for inspiration, you know, because you're such of a lucky kind of person. That's how they look at you, like you're lucky, or good things always happen to you, you know what I'm saying? Or you just have so much going on with you, and even though you might not look at yourself that way, that's the way that I feel like the world, a lot of people might see you, you know, whether you realize that or not, right? Yeah, because you're in that Four of Pentacles energy, and your unaware self where you're still holding on to something. The Emperor. This is all about you finding, like, your power is in finding just the right strategy, just the right amount of patience, just the right amount of something. Remember, they said it's all about your choices. We've all got choices. You know what I'm saying? And the Emperor isn't afraid to use whatever strategy. You know, the Emperor isn't afraid to roll the dice. But in general, when the Emperor rolls the dice, it's more mature. It's from a more mature, like what the card was saying, mature woman, you know, standpoint, mature man standpoint, right? So when you're coming from a more mature standpoint, it's like the risks aren't really risks. They're more so just choices you had to make. And they're so calculated, right? So as though they benefit you. Because I see in what is external to you, it's like you can't go back to what's external to you because you felt trapped there in that energy. There's nothing to go back to. You've risen like a phoenix into this Emperor's energy. This gives you a new sense of authority over your life. Okay? See, this is a very particular rebirth, a very particular shift for this portal messages. I knew that's why they wanted me to come and do it. Ten of Swords, okay, in the outcome. So things are ending so you can start over. Your new process is teaching you how to be the mature person that you are in a graceful fashion, more fluidly. You're no longer holding on to things that kept you stuck and stagnate. And your energy is very progressive, very evolutionary, awakened. Okay? Is your energy. Let's talk about love. So yeah, we got the Ten of Swords. There's that ending. So some of you guys could be ending a relationship, but I'm also seeing the start of something else. Okay. This could be a wake-up call to start focusing on yourself for some of you guys. Not gonna lie. Self-love is the best love. Okay. And a lot of us were missing out on that because we were given to everything outside of ourselves before we had given to ourselves, because truly we needed to at some point, but now we don't have to. Now it's about us. Now that we've gotten everything, our affairs in order, it's time to really focus on ourselves, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Let's talk about the world, the lessons. Yeah, so in those lessons, I feel like with this Two of Wands, Four of Cups, it's like you're getting so many options and choices right now to start new, to have a fresh start in your home life, things getting better, offers just being, presented to you easily. And I feel like choices will be also easier for you to make moving forward, because you're consciously aware that of where you are. Although difficult, although it feels how it feels, right? And you're allowed to feel and experience your emotions. Please, do that. But it's all about coming back to center with this Chariot. And that's what I feel like it's doing. It's guiding you through what you're experiencing, so as not to the process of maturity is allowing you to feel something right now, but not to stay stuck in it. Is your process of maturity. Let's talk about the Emperor. Hermit, Four of Swords, Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the more that you get comfortable where you are right now, the more rest you'll see yourself being able to have. Like, and I mean rest, like not feeling like you have to be in this rushing energy of Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is like, I'm trying to hurry up and do something, right? So instead of you being in that energy, which was the immature you, right? Trying to hurry up and get done with life, trying to hurry up and get to the next part, right? Now it's like you're basking in it. You're basking in your experiences and you're honoring your processes. So it's not to feel like you're just waiting on the next day every day. It's actually remarkable, the space that you're in this present time. You could even be journaling more. You could even be doing things to really just take care of yourself more. Whatever those things are to you right now, right? Yeah, Queen of Wands, and like your confidence has risen. It's like you're a different person. You're giving the world like a different energy just because of your simple and quite beautiful evolution. Okay, so honor what you're experiencing right now. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. You got out the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, and the outcome, why things are ending for you right now, those tough cycles, those burdenful times, right? Why they're ending is because you learn how to slow down, Knight of Pentacles. You learn how to see things quite differently at this time, okay? And you're working on yourself, okay? Doing the work, okay? And this is taking you quite some time, because it wasn't never that you weren't doing the work. It's just when you're evolving, right? There's a whole process. You have to learn how to have the rebirth, because you have these moments over and over, and you'll keep having the same rebirth if you don't get it right, right? So you're moving past the previous rebirth to a new rebirth, a new phase in your life, you know, and that's very, I feel like it's very critical, you know, to where you're going. It's very pivotal. It's like blockages, difficulties, all kind of things are being lifted. They're being removed out of your life, just period. Let's get some more message here. Yeah, because it's like you're aligning now. Your energy within you is aligning to your universe outside of you, you know, in a positive way. Everything is turning better for you. Yeah. See, gray skies into sunny skies. Everything is going better for you right now. So this is a really good time for those of us getting this message. Okay. Also, another tough lesson that you had to learn was there's no easy route to success. There's no shortcut. Okay. You have to actually figure it out. Okay. That's the shortcut. See how everybody got to go through the maze to figure it out, how to get there? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's showing up at different times. You know, that everybody's not showing up at the same time either. Some of us are waiting on some sort of information. There could be some sort of communication, some sort of good news. I see coming in from the government or judicial court, etc. I see good news from a very dark situation turning into a better, a more lighter situation for some of us. Yeah, thoughts. Somebody could be in a thought. Somebody could be really thinking about somebody really heavy during this time. Yeah, somebody's really lucky. Somebody's getting like an opportunity to, like, you see how she's holding that note right here in her hand, or she's holding something like some sort of note or some book or something. So I feel like somebody's bringing somebody good news, or somebody's bringing someone like success or something. Somebody's like someone's good luck charm here. That's what I'm getting. But that's what I got for our portal messages. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Let me know how you like them down below. Love you guys. Peace.